Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to Chop It Up. I am ROXX-A-MILLION. I decided that I was gonna let y'all peep with me on this recipe. I'm making a 50 weight lasagna. That's gonna be for my hubby for this weekend. He loves lasagna. It's really rich, so I don't make it that often, but it is very good. I at the last minute decided, I say, you know what, I would love to share the way I make my lasagna with y'all. So y'all come on and join me on that one. I also want to let y'all know that thoughts become things, so always choose good ones. And also take note that on February 28th we will not be spending money in anywhere, not in the store, not at the gas station, not buying food. Let's try to do everything we need to do on the 27th. For those of us that have kids that need things, let's try to get that took care of. You know, you need gas in your car, let's do that too. We will need to take a stance and let them know they need our money and we're not happy with what's going on. So this is just a start. And if all of us do our little parts collectively, we can make a difference. And it's time for change. Not just change, just out your mouth, change, real change. Let's get this lasagna popping, baby. This is the ground beef. I'm starting right now. I have some dehydrated onions. I have some black pepper. I have some garlic powder. And I'm going to add just a little bit of Everglades. And this is the start of my lasagna. So y'all stay tuned and we're gonna get it popping. Okay, so in this pot I have some ground sirloin, which I seasoned with the black pepper, Everglades, onion powder, garlic powder, and I also put dehydrated onions in here. What I'm going to do now is add the sauce. And I'll be using two cans of Hunt's traditional, and a Ragu traditional. Alright, so I'm going to make this lasagna with no boiled noodles. The oven ready lasagna, and I'm using 5 cheeses actually. I got Cheddar Jack, Mozzarella, Sharp Cheddar, Mild Cheddar, Velveta, and Cottage Cheese. And I already have the meat mixed up over here with the sauce. And I added half a cup of sugar to cut the acid. And we're going to start layering it. From each layer, then you want to add the sauce. The sauce will keep it from to keep it from being the hard pieces, because you have to make sure it's moist all the way in order for the noodles to cook. want to make sure all the noodles are covered entirely, so you don't have any crispy parts on it. This layer, I'm gonna put mild cheddar. Sharp cheddar. Cheddar Jack. We like our lasagna quite cheesy. And then I'm gonna put some Velveta. Just put it in a little. It's already soft, so. The different layers of cheeses bring out real nice flavor. So this is the second layer, and I'm going to put the cottage cheese on this layer. I'll use one layer of cottage cheese, that's it. Family not a big fan of this because of the way it looks, not because of how it tastes, because you really can't taste it when it's in the when it's all together. Now I'm going to put sauce over this. Once again, you have to make sure the noodles are covered with sauce in order for it to cook and not be hard. It's gonna be a 50 weight lasagna. The cheeses. This is the Sharp. Lasagna can be an expensive dish because the cheese got quite a little pricey, but it's worth it. It's good. It's a rich item. started to shred the Velveta, but it's so soft so it won't shred unless it's frozen or really cold, really frozen. Now I'm gonna add another layer. Add the last layer, and I'm putting the rest of the sauce on top of it. And I'm gonna add the rest of the cheese. And this last layer, I'm gonna put Cottage Jack and mozzarella on top. Cheddar Jack. So on the top, I'll use mozzarella. Quite cheesy, y'all. This when you get your money's worth in your lasagna. And right here, we're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven. The noodles say 375. I'm gonna do 400. Because it's a thicker dish, thicker pan, and it has to cook for about 45 minutes. Hello, how y'all doing? This is Chop It Up. I am ROXX-A-MILLION. I want to tell y'all, thoughts become things, so let's just choose good ones. I made a lasagna, y'all, and it was so good. I'm talking about it was fire. But I did not cut it. Y'all didn't see the inside of it, and y'all didn't see me eat it. Because I'm gonna say this. If you got somebody cooking up a whole heap of food and they ain't eating their own food, you better watch them. Watch them. Cause boy, I eat mine. I eat my food. I'm gonna show y'all this lasagna. I saved me a piece. It was so good. This is the last of it. That whole pan. This is the last of it. See those layers? See that cheese, y'all? I had to let it cool down, but it was piping hot. I put it in the microwave, but this is it. And it's good. It's doing everything it's supposed to do and more. And every one I make is always the same because I always make it the same way. The same way I showed y'all, that's the way I make it. And it is so good. Make sure I don't get on my sweater. But yeah, this one for the record books. It's that 50 weight lasagna. And I call it that because I put a lot of cheese. A lot of love going this. When I